hacking is a fairly modern term. It was coined by successful entrepreneur Sean Ellis in 2010 through a blog post. There, he defined a growth hacker as a person whose true north is growth. Everything they do is scrutinized by its potential impact on scalable growth.
Growth hacking. Such a buzzword, but seems like no one can come to an agreement on what it really is. Some say it's when marketing meets product development. Others say it's all about analytics and experimentation. And then there are some that just call it bullshit. So what is it then?
Growth hacking is really about exploiting information or users to generate impressive and often mind-boggling gains in traffic, revenue, or users. A growth hack is typically very limited in scope. It can be very small and a very specific idea. Growth hacking is about forgetting the rules of traditional marketing and hyper-focusing on a core piece of your business. What we're essentially talking about is data-driven, lean marketing. We're focusing on low-cost and innovative approaches that aren't decided by instinct or a gut reaction.
Dropbox, who used their refer a friend for free space campaign to help increase their growth to 28% per month. What made this so clever was that Dropbox realized that rather than paying Google AdWords $350 per customer, they could simply leverage the cheap cost of storage space. Giving out free space was cheap, and everyone referred everyone for it. Another great example is Airbnb, who after some clever reverse engineering allow their users to auto-post their ads onto Craigslist without the approval of Craigslist. This was ingenious. Airbnb knew that a huge portion of their target market gathered on Craigslist, and tapping into it skyrocketed their growth.
Growth hacking isn't a tool or a one-size-fits-all approach. There isn't a clear roadmap to follow, and what works for one company might not work for another.
What's next for growth? The central point that I want to make is that technology changes, but people stay the same. And so what that means is that when it comes to all the strategies that we've talked about, referrals, virality, publicity stunts, A/B testing, all that stuff, these things were all created like 100+ years ago, but they're relevant today. They'll be relevant 100 years from now. They'll be relevant 1,000 years from now. It's a remarkable time to be working in technology, to be working in marketing, because you can just see how fast everything's evolving. It's creating some really incredible opportunities for all of us.